I'm sure she didn't claim copyright to this title, but um, a YouTuber I follow by the name of Marz with a Z. Um, I watched a lot of her videos. I think her success is due largely in part that she is an attractive female. Unlike me, I know I come close, but not quite. We're doing the light blue tank top today, so I must have like 6 different colors of these. Some doubles as well. Um, Channel update time! Exclamation point! Quote unquote. Steal a title from Marz in her vlog. I don't really have anything planned to talk about. I'm just updating um, my YouTube followers and random viewers that I get through the interweb. Before I forget, I promise that at some point I'm gonna make the room setup, the recording setup video tour. But I don't have every piece yet. I've changed my entire room setup for streaming, YouTube, whatever you want to call it, videos in general. I've changed the setup like so many times. I'm just coming close to getting it the way I want it. You can't see, but where my hands are right now, everything in front of here is set up the way that I finally wanted to. At one point, I had 3 monitors. I was gonna do the triple monitor thing, but then I asked myself, like, is that really necessary? Is it really gonna make or break the channel? I mean, like, I decided no. So instead, I consolidated it to the big screen TV, but you know that's generally not a part of what I'm doing unless I'm using the PlayStation UI to record playing a game on the PlayStation Network. There are tools for streaming. Obviously not as complicated as Twitch. You know, assuming Twitch is complicated. I wouldn't know personally because I haven't dived into it yet, but I still have my smaller TV, which I used to use to boost myself because I had 2 PlayStation 4s. At one point, I had 2 PlayStation 4s. But now that the PS5 is coming out, I decided to lighten the load a bit. So I got rid of some stuff and got rid. You know, how many times can I do this? I got rid of like a bunch of electronics I wasn't using anymore. And I'm just trying to cause like it's just taking up space otherwise, and I've asked around, no one really wants some of my outdated shit, so I've got the smaller TV is literally where I'm pointing right now with my hand. Right here is a vertical monitor which I specifically got for the purposes of putting the chat log on. Yet eventually there's going to be a chat log. Mark my words. It might not be on YouTube, might not even be on Twitch. It's somewhere there's going to be a chat log. Right now, I wish I could show you, you know, but then again, that video is coming up. Like I said, give me less than a year tops. Let me collect some of the stimulus money, and then we can talk about doing the complete guided tour, video guided tour of the streaming YouTubing setup. Right now, I just use it for a list of my finances and easy PlayStation in general, Platinums, PS3, PS4, PS Vita. There are still games on all those platforms that I either already own or I can get at pretty much any time, like hopefully when they're on sale, so I can save some money, because like there's no rush to get them right away if they're never going to be on sale. I've heard of it happening where certain things were so old that they just weren't selling. I've heard of this on the PlayStation Network. I'm not sure if it's a rumor. They just took it off the store, the PlayStation Store, because it wasn't selling. And then no one was buying it. What's the point in, I don't know, having to take up memory space? I don't know. But Yeah, I got the lighting. I'm still not 100% happy with, but I can fix that anytime, and that would be like one of the cheapest things. Let me look at my list here, my wish list, and see what I can get here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bump up the priority of my DSLR for there's nothing wrong with this webcam, by the way. I would just prefer to use it on streaming because that's a tip I got from a couple of YouTubers I know, that a 1080p 6 frames per second webcam is usually better to use than a DSLR, a phone camera, stuff like that. Um, so I heard some recommendations, specifically from even Miss Marz here. I heard that the Sony A6400 camera, the DSLR, is a beast. It is even that since she made the video of her room setup, I think the camera is like 2 years old now, so it's cheaper on the bright side. But do I need something even now, even by today's standards? Do I need something that heavy duty? And I would like to think the answer is yes, because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing over the top. Just like the Sylvester Stallone movie, over the top, over the top. And there was a message that I just got. It's weird because like I never get messages during the day, and like when I start recording, everybody fucking messages me. Like, like this isn't live, so people are rating me right now. There's no Troy raid going out right now. It's a reference to a YouTuber named Troy Dan that does NBA 2K stuff. Um, at one point, obviously, at one point, I'm gonna need the PlayStation 5. I plan on getting, holy shit, man, I plan on getting the PlayStation 5 all digital version, which I would assume is gonna be cheaper than the PlayStation 5 that has a 4K Blu-ray drive. What the fuck do I need a 4K Blu-ray drive for? Um, I don't. I would prefer not to have the option, to eliminate the option of playing disc games like on whatever the discs are. Um, but if it's gonna be a cheaper system, like I buy the majority of games digitally anyway, because if that disc were to break, I mean the positive is you can sell it. The negative is unless you take super good care of your games, like there's always a danger disc could break, get scratched, etc. And then what? I mean, I'm doing this for the platinums, for the trophies, and the experience. I could care less if I have a bookshelf of games just hanging out somewhere. That's a waste of space in my opinion. If you're a collector, I respect that, and you do you. I'm gonna do me. So anyway, when I do get the PS5 all digital, I'm gonna have to look into possibly getting the not necessarily Elgato, but like for those of you who don't know, that's a company that makes a lot of streaming stuff, a whole bunch of other stuff too. And they're very good quality, very high quality, very well-known brand name in terms of Spanish. Elgato means the cat. How did I know that? I was looking at the Elgato 4K 60 S Plus. Okay, so that's the capture card, and the capture card will let me record gameplay. I know the PlayStation 4 already does that, and PS5 I would assume does that too. But you can actually get the recording of the PlayStation UI, as in the interface, the user interface. So I can actually show you my trophy list without having to fucking go to PSN profiles every fucking time. The Elgato Cam Link. I'm not exactly sure what that does. All I know is I need it. I think it has something. It needs to connect to the DSLR. So basically, those four things are priorities for me. I I don't know how much video editing time I'm willing to invest, so I'm not so sure about paying the $21 a month for Adobe Premiere Pro. I mean, it's very highly recommended, and I understand you do save money, because if they just put out another version every year, it's going to cost like $500 for the new version. So $21 a month, are you saving money? theoretically. And that's the majority of the stuff on my wish list. There are some other things, but I do not feel like sharing them right now. Yeah, so I put my finances up here on this vertical monitor, and the my what I call the PS games to 100%, PlayStation games to 100%. Let's see what else is there about the channel that I need to update you guys on. There's not much going on, dude. Like, when I get the streaming shit down, when I get my YouTubing shit down, I should do a how-to video of go from broke ass phone for camera video recording phone shit to the point where I can, yo, you need to buy this. Don't worry about that. Just buy this one. Get this one. You know, try to find that one, and I can spread the love of helping people become as successful as I am. I almost said it with a straight face. But maybe my poker face is not as good as it is as I thought it was. So I'm looking at this list. So the list is kind of color coded. The PlayStation games 100% list. Everything in black ink is regular price. Let me put it that way. And they're just games that if I ever want to look up to find something new to play, they're not on sale generally. If I do see, the whole point of this list, when PlayStation puts out a new sale, I can just hit Control F and type in some of the games that I get that are on the Easy Platinum list. There's not enough time to explain to you how I find Easy Platinums, but YouTube, that's all I'll say about that. YouTube. Everything in blue color font is a very easy platinum. So if I just want a quick platinum, you see, ideally I want to do like 1 platinum a day, or average out. So basically I could do 3 platinums on one day and 4 platinums on consecutive days. So basically in 1 week I would have 7 platinums. Does that always happen? No, it does not. Why? The reason being why? Insufficient funds. That's all I really have to say. That's why I capitalize on games that are cross-buy. So cross-buy means, for those of you that are not PlayStation gamers, cross-buy means you get a PlayStation 4 copy of the game and you get a PlayStation Vita copy of the game for free. You're getting 2 games. And in most cases that are cross-buy, the trophy list is different. They're separate. So essentially you're getting 2 platinums for the price of 1. I think I mentioned this before, but maybe you haven't seen that other video, because I'm at an all-time high of 44 subscribers right now. So thank you to those 44 people. I'm sure I don't thank you enough. I'm sorry that I don't respond to comments as well. Sometimes I just don't know what to say, so I just hit that like button, the thumbs up button, and I like your comment. Just keep commenting to me if you want me to ask me a question, because if you don't ask me a question, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to respond. Going back to the list, everything in red color font is glitched. Whether I own it or not own it, there has not been a new version update or patch that fixes the glitch. So usually I don't fuck with those games unless they were super cheap. Like, what's the point in playing a game you're not gonna 100%? Unless you already know you're not gonna 100% it. That's different. In my opinion, that's different. And then I have, for games that I own, is on another list on the same spreadsheet. Yes, we're using spreadsheets here because we're that advanced that Tony could have been. I have games organized by the approximate number of hours it takes to 100% or platinum in some cases. There's a disturbingly bothersome list of games I'm stuck in. Usually that means I just need 1 more trophy and I will get the platinum. But as they call it, the platinum breaker, the trophy that's going to stop you from 100%, is usually something ridiculous. And glitches aside, it's just too goddamn difficult for the amount of patience and time that I have, or I'm willing to dedicate to certain games. But But yeah, that's my list. I'll show you guys this. It was the video I made the vertical monitor assembling or unboxing from. Oh, headache. I've been getting headaches a lot lately. I think I've been looking at too many screens. I think So channel update, yeah. Channel update. Channel update. To be honest, guys, there's not much going in my life right now. There's not much going on at all. This virtual dating shit is not worth my time. And if it is worth my time, it never leads anywhere. Cause as people should be, there's a lot of people who are not inclined to meet strangers in person. And what makes that even more awkward is having a date in person while wearing a mask and maybe sitting apart from each other. I gotta stop doing that with my glasses, like hitting the microphone. Maybe I should lower it a little bit. Should I lower it? You know, this suspiciously looks a little phallic. Okay, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. I was just trying to adjust something. Well, there I go doing it again. I didn't even mean to that second time. This is the kind of childish ass shit we talk about on Tony Could Have Been. Alright, guys. I think I'm just fucking around right now, but channel update exclamation point, quote unquote, by Marz. Check her out. She's got a good channel, and she's hot, and she's shorter than me, so maybe something could happen in the near future. Maybe. A guy can dream. A YouTuber. Am I allowed to call myself a YouTuber? A guy can dream. Can he? Can he? Dude, yo, I need a fucking haircut, man. You see the sides coming up? Well, I'm thinking I'm just gonna let them grow because I always have to shave them off, and I like doing it close, but it comes back so fucking fast. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Hey.